らないぜ。イエスマンになりそびれた。悪に残されたのという名のジャスティスをブレイキンザロー、ブレイキンザワー壊せ、切り裂けてんだねをブレイキンザルー、六法全書じゃ縛れない波乱分子さ、振り上げた握り拳が俺たちのジャッジメント。愛さえも知らない不良品の野良犬さ、だけど血や金じゃ餌付けはできないぜ。傷ついて傷ついて全て失っちまっても染まっちゃならねえ。それこそがジャスティス、ジャスティスをブレイキンザロー、ブレイキンザワー壊せ、切り裂けてんだねをブレイキンザルー、俺ら遺産や懐かない波乱分子さ、振り上げろ握り拳を俺たちは、そうさ俺たちがジャッジメント、ジャッジメント。
What is going on, guys? Time to cut the music. Alright, what is going on, guys? How is everyone doing? Hopefully everyone today is doing well. It's time to get some Final Fantasy. Alright, so I need to get to where I can full screen this on my side. There we go. Alright. I hope this works. I have the bit rate. I want to say it is on 5,000. So let's see if that works and looks good. I hope it does. Alright. So I think the one mission... Yeah, that gives me a side quest. So the one side quest, were science. I want to say the whole Bomb King thing isn't even... Like, it's in... Not there. Where was Sandbreak? Sandbreak, whatever. I forgot where it was. Either way, it's not like fast travel anywhere. I can only do psycho. Oh, just right here. Goblin coin. Yeah, I'm getting stuck on stuff. So yeah, speak well. That's the objective. Things fall apart. I want to say the sword. Yeah, I crafted the sword, I think, at the end of last stream. Talk to Karen here.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
I don't... Oh. Wait, hold on. Crap. I'm doing things wrong. Okay, I'm maxed on potions, but I do want to sell. If I stop pressing the wrong button. Let's see, I'm just going to scroll all the way down. Oh wait, hold on. I can get rid of you.
Not how else?
Use goblin coin. Get rid of you.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Like blood, get rid of
I'm
you.
thankful you got that much.
Kill bug, get rid of you.
Not how else?
And I think that's everything that I can just sell. Let me just go back there to make sure. Everything says crafting. Yeah.
Come again.
Alright.
Or don't.
Now,
Not
since
bothered
I've got
either
some
way.
more gil. Let's see, how much gil do I have until now? Crap. Come on. I was hoping it'd be somewhere here. Oh, I need to buy me some Lionheart tanning. Oh well. I don't care. Maybe... no. I want to see how much gil I had, but I can't remember where to go look for that. Anyway, don't matter. I'm probably rich in gil at the moment.
There's talk of these skies driving.
You making them skies then?
Alright, I know. People talking about the sky, I
Come
think.
back to scouts.
The sky is Ultima's doing, if I remember correctly from last stream.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
So no good
Right,
news.
fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Alright. Speak with Vivian and... Okay, well, it'll be easier to do Vivian first.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
I just can't wait to kill Ultima.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I want to say the next guy I
don't
gotta
know.
fight's Odin.
But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Because I want to say it's Odin than Ultima.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And
Guess we
those that
destroy the
hang
mother
from the
crystals.
people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted
Oh, so I guess we
off-storm.
didn't destroy every mother crystal. There's one left.
The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
So I thought we get the last mother crystal last stream, but I guess not.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Alright. Well, let's speak with Hippocrates. And maybe he's got better news? Something. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the world is falling apart. Which I'm assuming where the last mother crystal is where we fight Odin.
Is a storm coming soon?
And I don't know how long it's going to be till we actually fight Odin.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Why, yes.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Most likely, yeah.
He has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when
I
he hears
forget
what the others had to say.
that I can speak to him about whatever this is. I guess info about stuff.
Clive, a moment if I may.
I
You'll be
normally
pleased
don't
to hear
speak to
that
him.
I've completed another volume. And while my collection is still far from becoming the 1,000 tomes that young Crow has quaintly dubbed it, I hope the knowledge chronicled within might yet be of some benefit to the Hideaway. Of course, I would not have penned half as many volumes without the tales you and the others bring back from your travels, for which generosity I shall be forever grateful.
Let's view the 1,000 tome.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
There's a compendium of lore, basic terms of our persons. Oh, okay. Active time lore.
I have compiled some new entries, if you
Ah.
would like to see them.
Okay, I didn't even know this was a thing till now. There are a lot
There
of...
is a rather fascinating excerpt
God.
I've been meaning to show you.
Okay, the Order of Shield, okay, the Black Shields. Related topics, I guess we're the final. Okay, this is cool. Adamantite, Mother Crystal,
If you have a question
Alright.
for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Ultima.
You're always welcome, Clive.
Alright, that's cool. Oh wait, hold on, did I just get a... Oh, just let's look at this.
Is a storm coming soon?
Alright, now we gotta speak with Otto again. He kinda wanna give me, I think it was Excalibur at some point. Hopefully before the final mission. Let me look on the map and see. Yes, I still cannot fast travel. At this point, I want to see where Sunbrink was. I want to say it was right somewhere over here. I think it was. I can't. Oh wait, I forgot about this. Yeah, so yeah, last Mother Crystal right here. I guess we're going to be heading there real soon. Oh hey, there's Jill.
Clive, we have a problem.
Of course
Only
we do.
one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
Oh, of course it was.
When it rains.
It
It
fucking
pours.
pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
So I guess Joshua's still resting. Alright, I can speak to him. Or,
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
okay,
Anything catch your eye?
Reports. Okay.
Seen enough?
Wow. Isn't this nice? We have so many places to go. Alright. What was up here? Decently. Yeah, I kind of want to figure out where Sunbury was, but I want to say it was this, and there's no fast travel there. Because I want to do the one side quest, but yeah, I guess there's no point worrying about it now. I might not even be able to do that until I finish the story. I don't know. Well, they weren't kidding when they said they got raided by bandits.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Yeah, but we can still
Any
find
idea
them.
where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Someone's
As if by
pissed.
magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Alright, well, I guess we do this. Down the rabbit hole.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And
Well, you hire
cannot
mercenaries that
fill
can actually
empty
do the
bellies
job
with
then.
that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on
That
the
may
skies.
or well, actually, I was
But
gonna
in
say
the
that may or may
meantime,
not be our fault, but it's
perhaps we can
Ultima's
find a
fault.
solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Sounds like we just need to find the thieves and bring everything back.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
Couldn't they agree to split the money?
What would Sid the
half to buy
Outlaw suggest?
mercenaries and the other half for food and supplies?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand. To
Hey,
pick up the
Nerd
pieces
Slam,
when it
how
all
you
went wrong.
doing?
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Alright. I am doing great, man.
Recipe for disaster is precisely
I see the
what
fish
it is.
and shit.
Perhaps that realization
Yeah, I'm doing good.
would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be
that
possible
other-
to make
is
them
that
doubt
Gojo?
their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Yeah, I just want to hunt down these thieves and kill them. Well, they call them bandits, but same thing. So we got a bit of recruitment to do.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless
So this is
youths
their
could better
plan.
avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And
Clearly.
there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Alright, so now we just gotta talk to the other person. I think it's the one lady that wanted to spend the money on food and supplies.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our
Clive's not
conversation,
good
my
at
lord,
lying or
and
acting.
how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return.
Oh, once the bandits
Which
realize
means
they
that
can just
now,
overtake town.
more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
So she realized all that was a lie.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy?
Yeah, I just want to find these bandits and fight them, because I want some action.
I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts.
I agree.
It appears they march for Dalimil as we
Well,
speak.
I did want to
All
fight.
of them.
You're not
Even
serious.
better.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask.
Is
I'm
it
told
final?
the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Hold them off. Clive, we're going to kill all of them. There will be no more bandits coming from the desert when we're done. Or I would like to think.
No women's folk have come to Bloodhouse.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
You know, I want to try out some of these moves I got from Bahamut. Got a flamethrower pretty much right here. Be consumed by the blue flame. Oh, it ended. Okay, can I? Okay,
They mean to overwhelm us.
I don't know what's the whole purpose. Are you kidding me? You know what? Casting. Oh. Super dodging. Oh no, I'm okay. I see. I'm waiting for Mega Player. Ow. But it definitely takes a long time. Probably not worth the wait for that. Oh, great. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna die. Oh, great, this guy. Screw up with the poison mist. Again, screw off with that poison mist, and I'm. Oh, are you kidding me? Ow.
Stand fast.
I can't get the precision dodge. Well, actually, I wonder how much damage this is gonna do. Yeah, I need like large damage. There we go. Oh, you kidding me? Get up alive. There we go. Trying to get that done. I was hoping I could trigger it. There we go. Ah, I'm trying not to die. Whatever. I'm gonna use Flare Breath. So, I feel like Bahamut has like the worst move, or at least the worst first two, because like Flame Breath will work on the other guys, but not someone like him. There we go. He's almost dead. Like, it wouldn't hit there. Enemy slain. What's my spoils? 2 things I can just sell. And then the other 2 for
The
crafting.
townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
I doubt they're all dead. It would suck if they all died and the bandits overtook the town, but I doubt it. Well, I guess everything went well.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
Yeah, we may have killed them all.
Worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Come now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, I mean, it is true. Clive is better at fighting than acting. Down the rabbit hole. Completed. That's a lot of hive, silk, sharp fang. 50 each, what the heck. Alright, well. Time to move on to other places. Let's go to Martha's Rest. Alright, but I want to actually... Here's what I need to do. Go to abilities. Bahamut. Let's see. Impulse is what I have here. And then Flare Breath. See, it's cool. But terrible when it comes to bosses. What's this? Okay. That's actually pretty cool. Giga Flare. See, I want to get all these abilities. Oh crap. Get all these abilities here. But, well. I never save up for them. How come some are cheap and some are expensive? What the heck? I have the points. I'm gonna get this. And then I'm gonna get Judgment Bolt. And at some point I need to get me Flames of Rebirth. Alright. I like Power Drive, so I'm gonna change this for Judgment Bolt. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. So I can put that there. So that's, yeah, so that's what you do get for if you master. Alright. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna move Flare Breath there. I'll replace this with Giga Flare. And can't do anything here.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here. But that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered. What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer.
I mean, that's why we're
Now,
here,
where
isn't
I
it?
need
Fight.
you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Please be binoculars. It is not, but it's close by. But well, I just remember what I could do with my abilities is reset all of them. That's a lot of points. Give me. Alright. So I know I want to do max element rig. And no point in mastering that. Give me all these back. Oh, taunt? I forgot all about that. Okay, a few things I might need a master. Just in case. Upgrade that. I don't need a master. Alright, Phoenix. Let's see. Actually, when it comes to Phoenix, just Flames Reaper. Nothing for wind. Let's see, where is power drive? I want to upgrade. Give me Judgment Bolt. Over here, I'm just gonna go ahead and get that. I think I did what I wanted. Not so sure. Trying to make sure. That's saying I don't think there's a point in mastering things. I'm not quite sure. Oh, let me go to. Yeah, okay, so if I mastered, I could do that. Even though apparently I didn't need a master. So I want to put all the ultimate stuff on triangle. Alright.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
I wish I knew a way to get a lot more attribute points. Because I could use a lot.
Abandoned us,
Alright, I want to call in my chocobo. Wrong button.
Let's go.
I cannot control this thing. But the... Oh, well. Heck, I should just ran.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Alright, well. This lets me try some stuff out. Alright, Flame the Reaper. That's a lot of damage! Alright. Giga Flare. Oh yeah, this. This can be good if I aimed it right. Alright, that was a waste of a few abilities, but, well. Oh, come on. There we go. Finally, the spider dead. That was easy. I should probably get in random fights, because that might be the best way to
These
get it.
men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wadesmen? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Yeah, where's Wade?
So Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he?
Hopefully he's not dead.
Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
I mean, Sir Wade should be able to take care of himself, but still.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, where they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Okay, so we need to hurry.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Alright, before I go do that, I need to go check on something to be real quick. Like, there's no point in putting up the white screen or anything. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Like I said, wasn't gonna take too long. Alright, please tell me. Okay. Oh, they're just right there. I thought it'll be further out. You know, I need to talk to this guy.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, potions.
Thanks very much. Much obliged.
Then I'll spend 1,000. No,
Thanks very much.
Why not?
Mad dogs.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So Wade.
Lord Rossfield.
If
you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
What the?
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
Well.
Are
I
you
think
with us,
Flames
Sir
of
Wade?
Rebirth is going to be in use.
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Oh, and it's ignition. Oh, great. Okay, but I can use this on the giant turtle thing. That was going to do a bit more damage. Now. I'm hoping I can kill him. Probably not gonna kill him, but maybe. Okay, I was hoping his dagger bar was going to take a lot more hit. He's going to be rolling this way. What the heck? Of course, more enemies. This should do massive damage. Okay, well, that's a bunch of those pillars. Come on, what are you gonna do? I pressed the dodge.
I needed that.
Actually, I wonder what the... Ah. Dang it. Oh crap. That was a lot of damage. Judgment Bolt should take it out.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Alright. So... need to go... all over there. I'm just gonna fast travel. I mean, I could just go up the lift like a normal person, but... I want to use the obelisk. Matter of fact, I want to do skill abilities. Yep, I don't have enough for anything I want to do.
Just patch me up.
Which, if I were to do New Game Plus, because I'm pretty sure this has New Game Plus, I could definitely get all the abilities. Well,
they're headed for the rest.
I never would have thought I'd get to actually utilize this again in its entirety. But here we go.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Aw, look at the poor chocobo. I just want to use regular. Come over here. Where everyone else is. I was hoping you would just focus on you. Oh, that actually. Well, don't know to get that. Hey, it's Mike Wazowski. With the wings.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Just a few chocobos to kill.
Shall we?
And goblins and other things. Other than that, no, you missed nothing. I love just being able to use that. Oh crap. And I was too far. I hate this flying out. I hate my Wazowski. Mike Wazowski, I hate him. He's annoying and a pain. Oh, he moved. Worst timing possible. But I have. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, try something.
Let's try.
Okay, so he really did not get hit by any of that. But he got hit by that. Actually, you know what? I want to try. Yeah, I'm the level 1 mega player. Boom! That is how it's done. You know, kinda took a while.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
I could probably use charms to reduce the cooldown of those 3 abilities.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
Hey,
Damn sight less than
Bianca!
if you hadn't
Hell
turned
to
up.
you. How are you doing?
Thank you.
Hopefully your day
It was
has
a
been going
hard-fought
good.
victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back.
And I
but
like
when.
the dancing Ewok
And
emote
whether that's sooner or later,
from
we'll
American
need to be
Ninja.
ready. The inn here affords a good view of
Well, I'm
the
glad
land.
you're doing good, and I
It's
am doing
easily
good
defendable.
myself.
I'd
Just
like to
playing
make
some
this
Final
one of our
Fantasy
outposts.
16. As
What do
you
you
can
say,
see.
Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
So I don't know if I can do it tonight, but I know the next boss, or like next dominant boss would be Odin. I think that's what American Ninja said. Oh, Guardian Scarf. But
my lord,
don't know if I can get to it tonight.
There's someone I'd like you to meet.
But
Oscar,
if I could, that'd be nice.
Over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar.
I was not a good
but
teacher.
I'm shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that...
Just kidding.
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad?
Yeah, we could just
You
make
were
him our
squire
errand boy.
once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Look, hear me out, Clive. We've
Know
had
that I'll
him
show
focus
you
on
as
the
much
side quest, and we
leniency as your
focus on
uncle
the main
showed
quest.
me. I would not have it any other way.
Alright. Now we need to go to North Reach. Look, I say we have him focus on their side quest. Actually, I wish I was a mechanic now. So I can just focus on the main stuff.
First we find Isabel.
Alright. So I gotta go inside the city.
I saw it with my own eyes.
So this sword here I have, it really doesn't look like a, it looks more like it'd be a blunt weapon than it would be a, that dang sword. Even though, like the tip of it, that top part is blade, but the rest of it's pretty much blunt.
I can't do it.
My lord, milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different.
Different.
They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls.
Oh, the like
what of
the
your mistress?
raves and
Is she here?
or raps, whatever you call them.
No. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Prioritize quest because it's the main quest. I wish I could do the weird science side quest, but because I have to hunt a bomb king, and to hunt a bomb king I need to go to a location I cannot go to.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do
Well, your
duty.
reinforcements has
Those at
arrived.
the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air.
If they're what I think they are, they did.
And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Because if they're the little enemy things that do literally spawn out thin air, the things Ultima spawns, well, yeah.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
I got a very bad feeling a lot of people in that village then are dead.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
Well, I'm gonna say
We should
she's
head
probably
for
gonna get, probably gonna receive some very bad news.
Assume you have a
I
plan.
think I'm going the right way here. Yeah, I am. So it'd be, I want to say, either to, I think for first time heading out this way to the Royal Meadows, because I don't think I ever headed this way. Actually, maybe I have. Just can't remember. Wrong button. Actually, I think I have gone this way before.
Come on.
Shore side mission.
Fly, Ambrosia.
That'll do,
I'm getting a phone call. Okay, hold on, guys. Alright, I'm back. Gotta get back to my chocobo. To the mirror. Yeah, just want to make sure.
Faster!
Actually, I just realized this. There obelisk. No, there is not. Of course, there's not. There might be one. I just haven't gone to it. Okay, just mirrored it. Kind of get a bit more foggy over here.
Clive,
Slay the enemies.
I see them. With me!
And all of them shall be dead.
should I prime?
Save your strength.
Easy. Okay, here's the hard part.
Let's try.
Oh crap. Oh,
I needed that. Too slow.
oh man, you can't. You know, I'm once in my prime. Yeah, this should do some damage. Oh, okay. He's down.
Nice try.
Oh crap, I didn't think he was going for swings. You know what? I just want to get. You know what? This. Okay, you didn't kill him. So that's okay. This will. Yes, I know that was a bit overkill, but he deserved it.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Yeah, these type of enemies, there's literally infinite of them until we kill Ultima. Until we kill Ultima, those type of enemies will always spawn.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the one standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Okay, these two need to get a room.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Was complete. I'm gonna assume we go back to the hideaway now. Talk to Otto.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
We're gonna... Okay, I'm gonna call it. We're gonna get there. And we're gonna have more issues pop up. That, or we're gonna make our way to the final... Mother Crystal.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw it.
Alright, now before I press X to speak well, I just want to say a quick thanks for everyone being here tonight. Especially since we've been going for an hour 22, and I know there's probably some other people alive you guys could be watching instead. So for choosing to watch my stream, just want to say a little thanks. Actually, before I speak Otto, let me speak her.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
I don't know what this medallion's gonna do, but I hope it does something.
Come again. I may have more.
Items. No. Gear. Alright, increase healing potency of high potions by 25. Ooh. I've got something that... I think I'm gonna stick with this because I think this does all potions by 40. If it's not all, it's just the mini ones. 40 is a lot, so.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, now I want to look at the map and see. Okay. So, yeah, so we just pick what Otto.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point.
But the chaos in the
Now's
round.
not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Oh.
Thank you, Otto.
Okay, let's speak to Joshua then. Maybe he can give us some info about Ultima.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Which it did. He hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little. I'm afraid.
Here I thought he was going to have a line.
Efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
Well, you can take people's icon abilities.
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet,
Maybe not necessarily
I am
take,
certain
but...
of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
And Clive here can practically use all of them.
Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly...
Well, Clive's got the flames of Ifrit and the Phoenix.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
So what I'm hearing is we need to hurry.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav.
Please be good news about Gav.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Oh. I got a feeling Joshua's gonna die.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right. right. We travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you.
Hopefully.
Brother.
I'll look after him.
Alright. Ooh. Side mission over here. 3 of them. Oh, there's more. Alright, first, something I want to do. Supposed to be able to, yeah, party members. Don't know if I can edit party members. Because I want to make sure if we get in a battle, Joshua would be there. But, something I want to do is wrong button. I want to see. Oh, 3 more, and I'll have them maxed out for Torgal. Torgal looks cool when he's like that, though. I think I'm gonna do some side quests since that'll level me up and keep me higher than the enemies. In theory.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished.
So
My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Alright, nice class. Now let's go talk to everyone else.
Seems the hideaway's lost its
That blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it.
What did I
Need
do?
a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword.
I gotta go gather
Remember Ivan's
ingredients.
stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Okay.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one?
I gotta speak to Hippocrates.
Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Hippocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
I don't have to uphold any reputation. Now, if it wasn't for the great possibility of XP, I would greatly ignore her request. Alright, now let's see. What's over here? A humble request.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
We will find out. Did I just say 1,000 gil I get for doing this?
What am I gonna do?
An eye for an eye.
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymil Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
She will gladly yell
Clive.
at Clive.
You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Well, I got a bad feeling it's not a misunderstanding. Although it most likely is. One thing I want to do real quick. Because I do want Excalibur. And I do not have the ingredients. However, what I can do, because I want to look at the Grimlican hide thing. Oh wait, hold on. Am I seeing that right? It is worse than what I currently have. Okay, well, never mind. Screw that. Only thing I want to do then is deal with the bomb thing.
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are ya? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dallymil has been spreading word to that effect.
What? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
Well,
you're right, Lady Karen. I apologize.
But you might have an idea who could be doing it.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Okay, but I want to buy some stuff.
Still alive, are ya?
So I can do that again, but
Go on then.
And I keep pressing wrong.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I just want to look here. So this is not marked. So I need to go and prioritize that one quest. So unpin you and do on balance.
Did you see the path? I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader,
Goose
he
is gonna
said
get
they were all
himself in
talking
trouble.
about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Okay, well I'll do that in a bit. But I gotta go do something quickly, so enjoy music. I'm actually just gonna end stream here because hour 45. That's good amount. It's 9:24. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow, possibly, probably not, do another stream. So if you did enjoy this stream, do not forget to follow the Kick channel. And if you are so happen to be watching the VOD over on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I will see all you guys next time.